Brookhaven updated. They put this new house, this new giant castle, and even this new vehicle. And today I want to show you the secrets and bugs of the update. And for that I invited this friend who's going to come here to help me. He said, "Why are you two enemies?" "We're enemies because he copied my house, and now he went back inside there. He has the same house as me. I always take his safe just to get revenge on him. In this town, even the police officer has this new vehicle. He's literally from the update, and he's chasing this thief who's also escaping using that vehicle. But the cop is coming down here, and that's the end of the thief. He's finally being arrested and will stay in prison for a long time. But I took that vehicle, and if he wants, he can. Come here," he said. "Are you going to rescue him?" "I'll do what's right, and I'll rescue this criminal because he doesn't deserve to be jailed. I know he'd do the same for me. He'd probably try to rescue me if I were arrested." He came closer, and he said, "That's a lie, but I'm sure this is true. So to do that, I'm going to rescue him." And my friend went back to my house. He's really not very happy about any of this. Now he went back inside, but I'm coming here to rescue this guy. So I'm getting right here, and the cop noticed this is suspicious, and is simply fleeing. I can't let him escape, but he's going ahead, and I had a brilliant idea. I'm just going to take another route while he's fleeing up ahead, going a completely different way. I'm using a secret strategy to rescue the criminal. The cop is up ahead, and now he's going to stop his car. His car is completely broken. Okay, I got out of the car and I'm shooting at the police car, and he's shooting back too. But the criminal is escaping here because I'm rescuing him. I'm still shooting at the cop, and now I'm going to get away from here. We're literally fleeing up ahead. I'll have to help you. Just get out of the car and I'll break the handcuffs. And now I managed to do this. He even got really scared. He said, "You broke the handcuffs with a chainsaw." Yes, I did that. That was the only way. But now he just ran away from here. He's really afraid of me. I think I shouldn't have done that. He's definitely very angry. So now I went back to my house. I want to discover Brookhaven's secrets. I just want to know why my friend is hiding here. I'm going to press this button. And now he appeared right here. Actually, he isn't in this part. He was here the whole time. What are you doing? It looks like he's taking some items. Here there's this very different crown, and it looks like he took it. Dude, you're looking really weird. Now he's like this, and he's even wearing that hat. I don't know why you did that, and he doesn't know what to choose. But if I click this right button, there's this symbol, and if I press it, a bunch of cool items will appear that you can use. You can use this item, for example, or even this tiger. But now I'm going to use these items. I'm going to press this item, then I'm going to press this other item, and now I'm like this. But he's laughing at me. Okay, I threw this egg at him, and now he's running away back here. I'm throwing eggs at him. I simply got my revenge on my friend, but he appeared again there, and he's laughing at me. I'm throwing this egg here, and now I'm coming after him again, but he disappeared. Dude, where is he? He's not in the bathtub, and actually he's up here, and once again he's laughing at me. He just won't stop laughing. But now I have a bigger problem, because this police officer is coming here, and most likely he wants to arrest me, because he arrived in front of my house, and he's coming here to talk to me. Wait, I'm going to lock my house. I need my friend's help to save me from this cop, but he's coming right here, and he's going to hide in this secret spot. He simply doesn't want to help me, and the cop is politely knocking on the door. He wants someone to answer it. So I'm going to change my Roblox avatar. On the right, I'm going to pick a totally random hair. Okay, now I'm like this, but I chose this other dress, and now I can talk to the cop. He went inside there. He said, "Wait, aren't you Wheelix?" "Of course I'm not, and I don't even know who you're talking about." He said, "Your voice doesn't fool me." Okay, I better get out of here because he's chasing me. He wants me to go to jail, so I'm going to go through the wall, and now I escaped from here. But he also went through the wall, so I jumped this wall and I'm at my enemy's house and I'm going to hide inside. Now I'm back to normal and the cop arrived here. Now the soldier showed up and is confused about what's happening. The cop is looking here. He said, "You can't fool me. You're under arrest," and he's being arrested unfairly. Now my enemy simply doesn't live in that house anymore, so I can leave here. Finally, I'm free and I can test Brookhaven's secrets. Now I'm leaving here and I'm calling my friend Bob because he has a totally secret vehicle. Finally, Bob is arriving and he has a car that simply didn't exist in the game. This is the biggest car of all, and you can see it's really giant. Now he arrived here, but he drove right past. You have to come back here. This car is so big that I look very small next to it. Even jumping, I can't reach the car's size. This is really impressive. I've never seen a car so tall like this, but I can climb up here and sit on this part, and I can also drive this car, which is pretty cool. And Bob is up here, but he's looking at me. He said, "Can you tow the car?" I don't think so, but I'm going to grab that winch on the right, and I doubt this will work. He got right here and I can't do it, and now his car is stuck here. Dude, you trapped your car here. Now finally he managed to get out. Try again now, but I won't stay on the winch this time. He's coming running here and I'm just going to press this button, but it didn't work. This train is very weird. He said, "This isn't a train," and actually it really is a train, and if I'm wrong I'll give you 1,000 Robux. He even agreed to do it, but if I'm right you'll give me 1,000 Robux. Now he has to come here in my vehicle, and somehow I'm going to have to get out of here. Okay, finally I managed to get out. Now I'm coming up front. I'm running here, and if I reach this garage there's something very specific written here. It says for you to take a train, and I'm sure you saw that, but he was really surprised. He's literally running out of here. Look, I'm not going to let you get out of here. Actually, I'm coming after Bob. I'm going to chase him with this train so he pays me my Robux. You're literally owing me Robux. Dude, but where's Bob? He's looking here, and now he thinks he's stronger than the train, and you're not stronger than the train. This train is super strong. Now he really is stronger. I don't know how that's possible. But now I want you to drive it. I want to see what will happen. And I'm really strong. I can stand on top of the train. Okay, that's very cool. Now he's coming back here again. And I'm just going to jump here. But this guy right here is having a very unfair trial. He's being judged because the cop is sure that this player is pretending to be me. He said, "You're Wheelix. I saw you entering the house. This situation really isn't very good. But now we're coming up front. Actually, Bob is coming, but he left. I can change the color of the vehicle. This color is actually pretty cool on the vehicle. I can also put lights under the car. And this light is very long. And even Bob is dancing here. I also want to dance. So now I'm dancing here too. And this is really very cool. But I want to get my enemies safe. Now I'm arriving at this house. I'm going to cross the window like this. And now I'm going to climb up here to get this player safe. But I can't get the TNT on the right. It says here that I can't take that. It's literally impossible for you to get that safe. I really don't know why they put the safe in that house if we can't take it. Seriously, it doesn't make sense. My friend found out the hard way. He's trying to break my safe, but he can't. He's really trying to break it. Look, you're not going to make it. But I had an idea. I grabbed this item and now I'm coming to this spot. I'm going to have to get behind his house right here. And as soon as I jump in here, that item disappears. Dude, that doesn't make sense. I can't even get near the house. The item on the right is totally blocked. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Now he's coming right here and I don't know what my friend is doing. But he's coming after me. He's completely crazy. And now he fell down. There, you weren't very smart. Actually, he's back there. But how did you get here? You just teleported. But he wants to show something. Okay, I'm going to follow him. And for some reason he's recording something. I don't exactly know what he's doing. But he handed me this camera. And now I'm watching this. And guys, the tunnel is totally different. This tunnel is very different from normal. And underneath there's a totally secret tunnel. I hadn't seen this before. And I have to see what's in that tunnel now. So for that I grabbed this regular car. And I'm not going to take the update vehicles. I'm coming up front to see what's at the end of that tunnel. Okay, I'm taken right into this part. And this is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. This is really amazing. This tunnel is much better than before. But I want to see now what's in this totally secret tunnel. So I'm coming to check it out, but I have to be very careful with the cop. He arrested this guy unfairly and is working here. I hope he doesn't notice I walk by here. Actually, it looks like he saw me. Accidentally, he saw me passing by here. And now he's coming to arrest me. Okay, I'd better get out of here because he's following me. But there's this tunnel in the ground that's pretty cool. Now I'm going into it, and it's a completely different path that I've never seen before. This is the best tunnel of all. I want to see if the cop is coming here too. He just arrived here and simply jumped. Okay, that was pretty cool. He went straight through. He's coming back here and arrived to arrest me. He's really mad at me. He said, "I'll arrest you later. I want to test the tunnel again." And he simply gave up on arresting me just because of the tunnel. So he's coming back here. But this tunnel is really cool. Now you can see he's already coming back here. And he just made a giant jump. That was really cool. I want to do that too. Actually, he should come here in a car. And he really came here. And now I'm going to start accelerating nonstop to see what happens. I'm coming up front and I made this jump that wasn't so cool. Now I'm coming back here to see what happens. Perfect. I made this jump that was simply amazing. This update is very weird. I didn't like this castle. But there's one thing I really liked, which is precisely the tunnel they added to the game. And I want to see the secrets inside it. But guys, there's a problem. Bob is coming here, and I don't know if he'll be able to pass through the tunnel, since the tunnel is very small, and he's actually managing to come through. This tunnel was probably made for this car, and now Bob just appeared there. He finally arrived, but now I want to do a car race. You all will have to get cars. So he arrived right here. He said, "Give me a fast car. I'll join. I'm going to take the fastest car on the right. I think this car is already good." And he really got it, and both of them are coming back here in the tunnel to do a competition, and he hit Bob's car. He even fell there. They're literally going to do a race, so I want to see which one of them is going to win. I really don't know who's going to win. So now the race started. Both of them are coming here, and they just jumped there and simply flipped the car. But I think the cop won because he reached the end before Bob. Now I got this Bugatti, and if Bob wants, he can come here. So he came, and you're welcome here in the car. And both of them want to see this happening. Okay, I'm coming here behind, and now it's time for both of us to race. So I'm right here, and now we both have the same car. But my car is pink and his car is green to match the movie. I'm ready to start the race. So the race started, and I'm coming up front, but I don't know if I'll be able to beat Bob. And now we finally made this jump, and it looks like I managed to beat him because I reached the end. And for some reason, there's a garage opening there. What's happening? A doctor came out of there, and apparently he's calling me. Okay, I'm coming here to see what happened. And now he's coming inside. I'm following him, but I don't know what happened. He said, "Aren't you Sigma? Want to become Sigma?" Okay, I want to. Now he's doing his surgery. So now I look like this. Dude, I changed a lot. You literally helped me so much. Now my eye looks like this. I can look wherever I want, which is even a little weird. My friend is here in front. He said, "This doctor helped me too, but you look really ugly. You're the ugliest person of all." The doctor is changing my friend again, and now he looks like this. You really look pretty weird. He literally turned into an apple, and I don't know why you wanted to do that. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.